Today I'm going to teach you, our valued Elite Designs customers, a few troubleshooting tips that can save you the trouble from having to call us first, and in emergency situations probably get your system back up and running. One of the first places to start is in your garage. We're going to look for the breaker panel. We're going to check to make sure that there are no breakers tripped off, and just to make sure, we want to look for particular labels like GFI receptacles or exterior receptacles, and check to make sure that that outlet particularly is not off. It helps to maybe even flip it off and back on again. Next place to check is your outlets. A lot of garages have multiple outlets. This one is not a GFI outlet. That's what we're looking for. This is a GFI receptacle. Some have an indicator light, some don't. You can't see because of the sunlight here, but if it is in the red position, it is tripped off. If it has green, typically it means that it's in its good state. But you always want to make sure, press your test button and then your reset button. And if you hear that click, it should be good. That's probably controlling your exterior outlets and the other outlets throughout your garage. And your garage doesn't always have just one. Sometimes there may be another GFI outlet hiding behind something. You want to look thoroughly and make sure you check for all of them. The next place we want to check is on the exterior of your house. Most of you probably know where your transformer is. If you don't, you are looking for a stainless steel box or a black box that is plugged into one of the outlets. You come down here. Also, on some of the older homes, you might check, this happens to be a tree frog inside of our GFI outlet. You want to double check that. Make sure that it's in a good state. Next thing we're going to check, this is the transformer. Being that this timer has, beware of critters. You see I got a lizard and a frog. This timer, the clock is displaying, so the chances are we do have power. If I push the on-off button, you see the green indicator light. That means that we do have power. If you come in the face is blank, it means we probably don't have power. One of the other things you want to check is, this is a secondary breaker switch. If it is in the down position, that means that it has been tripped. There's a short somewhere in the system. You do want to go ahead and try to reset it. Typically, chances are, if that's off, there is a short, a cut line or something somewhere, but it is worth a try. Everything else looks good. Some of our customers have what we call a retrofit system or a standard incandescent system, the older style regular light bulbs. One of the things you want to check here, if you have just a single light out, is to check and make sure that the bulb, the fixture hasn't been kicked or bumped and the bulb is loose inside there. So I'm going to show you here. A lot of the older fixtures have a twist lock system like this, and you just twist it quarter turn and you can peel the lens off. A lot of times you'll find that if the light's out, the bulb is just kind of rattling around in there, but you can just it's just 2 pins. You can just, a lot of times, snap it right back in, and chances are the light will turn right back on. Otherwise, you'll probably need to give us a call, because there's probably something else with the connection or cut line or something. Hopefully that helps you to eliminate some of the simple problems without having to call us. Otherwise, we're always here for you and glad to help. Give us a call, or go to our website, elitedesignslighting.com. There is a service request form there, and we will be happy to give you all the assistance you need.